Manchester United 86 million pounds. Equayas and Ekoto Antony. Sam Reset Ten Hag and Honum.
Yeah.
And Ten Hag was a former player, not Ten Hag ni Antonia Jumao Ayas. And Manchester United through Ten Hag a recruitment, trying to beef up their squad. So make me a challenge for the Premier League title and to a large extent bring Manchester United back to their level, no. And Omote as much as Chairman Andy Kakitwa 86 million pounds. Actually said no player. Manchester United were expecting so much from a brand friend Antony. Antony came to Manchester United. Andy Onya a lot of playing time initially, but went mere meeting the standard at Manchester United. Now, out of her frustrations, Manchester United themselves frustrated. Antony Ankasa as a player, and so frustrated. And the two parties involved in Nano are frustrated because Manchester United Zika Yashi. Antony so talented, ne crying tia. Manchester United 86 million pounds koto no. Antony very talented no so and the talent no so dey. So frustration setting. And the parties involved agree say any Antony enko rebetes na onkubo loan. Now do take that sad decision no. Any Antony so or pray so say obeko rebetes akobo loan no. Nyagupo nshira sa ni pakro no. Onim say Enra a win-win situation for Manchester United. Say Abrante friend Antony swatch na Manchester United and a kawan call Rebetes and a season ba na wiye and a Manchester United ka say omo to Antonia and the Vinicius so benya baya.
Yeah.
Say Manchester benya baya krana Bianco omunya more than even 50 million pounds for a player like Antony.
Yeah.
In the best case scenario, say Manchester United they can say omumpa Antony. And a Komoto Antony as a Manchester United player. And the Enomunya bear 16 million pounds from Antonia and they calculated the loss. 86 million pounds. Then Obia Oye charitable. Ese Obeto Antony at Manchester United. Over present bear 16 million pounds. And Manchester United ebo bear 70 million pounds from the sale of Antony. But the same Antony now no Manchester United no. And just 3 months later, so moving from Manchester United to Real Betis, you know, and he said, "Nay, say Manchester United crackers say omu here Antony biem, enti omu ton Antonia." I am tempted to believe, say they will get more than 40 million pounds. Enra Antony imagine another TV so no.
Yeah.
Say trend member man for say hu biem a. E sum up Antony emotions are Enra after say or the Real Betis ekodru final no emotions are Abrante friend Antony now feeling.
I say tears of joy and what he's gone through. Tina no usuno.
Yes. Okay, so Antony Kra or Manchester United no was rape charges be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So rape charges no Manchester United Bramodia Dinanachi and eventually Abrante Ninya and Fahudi Bono Timo. And also rape charges and it's also a kind of England near the sa tag ne toswa even particular no nimbone bokrano the England from the year no the social media the Thomas Party but Antony Diano born no on timi mo and also rape case you know. So the best moment, the best decision now Antony any Manchester United be taking is Antony emphasize environment you know, no ko rebetes you know, and the expectation lower. Oh Manchester United you expected to win the league me boy.
Yeah.
Rebetes, what are you expected to win? Nothing. Manchester United more conference league. Antony more conference league and he's excelling. Before say Oko Betis you know. Unim said now only a goal or assist in the Premier League this season. Antony and say goal. Antony not even a single assist. 3 months later, as we speak now, Akrane friend Antony no Andy 21 matches for Air Betis was 9 goals. I provided Air 5 assists. 9 goals now was no. Emu 4 Abba in La Liga, 4 aba in the Conference League. Now they played against Fiorentina Meboa. So first leg they won by 2-1. And then Fiorentina is winning by 2-1. So aggregate a tie. Extra time. In fact, I cry friend Antony. And I said the first goal. And the man Rebetis Enra game Game no call extra time And the same Antony. And they provided assist. Emma 8 my friend Rebetis 8 me echo the finals of the Conference League. And anya shekrano Antony Eddie Rebetis Antony Eddie Isco ye can players ama Rebetis echo finals of the Conference League and the Antony and to a large extent Ebia Isco na me adma Conference League no minim do obeje o Chelsea ball na ball Conference League na somebody kaka Chelsea level ni so obi oye university second year na a primary school for air quiz near Isa university second year student no so my primary school quiz Chelsea level no enye Conference League but Chelsea fonso no aya de bia and the mama onu say Conference League no o man fa the serious and more like 8 team B the boy sa team B na Chelsea din na mu na no Chelsea sa the team B no akopiem the finals of the Conference League nyame adoma omoni Rebetis na kwakobo ba menra after some Manchester United qualify for the final no another winner Manchester United nya and say akra ne friend Antony na yomu player no and the unum say Antony Egypt £200,000 a week as a Manchester United player okwa Rebetis no o say Manchester United omun 30% to Manchester United etua 84 Rebetis rather etua 84% of his wages. So 84% no translate into £120,000 a week. Rebetis etua. So if Rebetis just willing say the £200,000 a week wages na original, they are willing to pay her. And the excess Abrante friend Antony echo Rebetis no wako impressive. Somebody can't say nipa unyedua. Unyedua no watra fa ko saa. Baby a wo sesia no if you are not valued, if the environment who the very best in you are, and the best thing you have to do is to move unyedua. Antony Yaswodin e can say Rebetis broso and Antony Jenny no from Ayas to Manchester United na upgrade so Antony efi Ayas kra and straight away okọ Betesa na ke downgrade menim so do me obeni me agina Ayas any Betis na ke downgrade but on moving from Ayas aba a bigger club and officer bigger club no e more like a lesser club so Antony Ayas wodin and oka say maba Manchester United Rebetis na ebe pemino me bro Rebetis me nkwa and Antony value no and me so say ke season no Manchester United Eddie Antony beto transfer market kobia meto benei and run now your story say even Atletico Madrid I make inquiry we so say Antony at Manchester United no and Atletico ba ko inquiry Rebetis for Ankasa no are now willing to have Antony as their own player. Some movement Antony here no and I rescue the career. And me share Conference League final no Chelsea medical can Chelsea doesn't belong in the Omankasa supporters in him. Say this is not their level. They are way beyond our Conference League, you know. Chelsea dia unse akono omni betu omu say they will be the only club waji the Champions League, waji the Europa League, aside the Conference League. Chairman Conference League Real Madrid bobo bi no abeje. Conference League, you know. Barcelona me bobi ohoni aba abeje. Conference League, you know. Chelsea nyam level ni mugia munye hwe just am trophy ba munye hwe we yabro so kwada trophy. Obi ka tell say Conference League, you know, equivalent to championship in England.
Chelsea for so mugia Arsenal for so no mobika.
Oh, nanam this Dr. for J can or see only was hango for nyadwi. So about semi-finals of the Champions League. Now this second Premier League in Swa. When you better season that will be a Waji Europa Cup. Financially. So this second and financially rewarding more than say the 15th.
Yeah.
Champions League na boy no. Semi-final na Arsenal kwa kodru no. Sika Arsenal enya no. much more better than the Okwakoji League.
Yeah, over 100 million euros.
Oje Europa League now, and you are not even going to get more than 30 million. So financially, be a cap now, or the befi na unye bibia or the bachelor say season now Osuma me say me nkwa bontino, de me di beni. But in terms of finances, oye administrator, you go and look into your books. Some year season, dear Nema me balance my books. And Arsenal season, so finish second merit payment. Andy, Obenya more than bare 50 million pounds compared to the finishing A15th. Champions League football no so no sky one much more better than the OG the Europa League. So in terms of trolling, anything behuru e ho de nyame no kure need to be very honest. Arsenal this second, Arsenal boss semi-finals of the Champions League there. Then OG Europa League now the 15th in the league. To me, Arsenal still are in a better season than what would the A15 from the league. OG the Europa League. Now back to the Europa League. Manchester United and Spurs at the final and the other kaka. Say final no basu 21st May. Yeah, about 21st May Europa League final new year. Then 31st May, then we play the Champions League final. Manchester United, I think say among a test of baby about a Europa League final. No. Say Europa League final, but no some mess. Bilbao for stadium ho. Manchester United echo ho. Eko share Bilbao e kabiensa omontimianti. Enra, ejumani ye dia ma Manchester United say they consider the first goal. So now the game no bia. I said Bilbao for share first goal no, they were just pushing for the second goal. Pressure by Manchester United so. But the most important thing is that Manchester United from a 1-0 down, ebe share Bilbao e kanai, ema scoreline no remaining 4-1. Aggregate against Bilbao, Andy, acquire forward aggregate. So Manchester United are in the finals. Again, there is another English team and also called final. That is Spurs. Spurs also enra almost to Abodo Glen for this homo. Say first like almost 3-1. Yeah. And then almost 2-0. So Spurs enya 5-1 aggregate. So Senka nyami bibi kitwe Arsenal ya dia kitwe bi and Arsenal ball Champions League final. And ka English teams no enya very good season e Europe. Kebenya an English team in the finals of the Champions League, 2 English teams in the finals of the Europa Cup, and 1 English team ever finals of the Conference League. Andy, unim de tiene say Manchester United try say or the Europa League no ever Champions League. And maybe for the second time in 8 years, obaji the Europa League. So Bekaya 2015-2016 under Jose Mourinho, Manchester United edged the same Europa League. Okay. But 2021, the same Manchester United above finals of the Europa League, Emma, they lost to Villarreal. Mekai gave the penalties. Emma David here and the couple of penalties say now. Villarreal, winning is our game, 10-11 on penalties. Manchester United and Timiani. So Manchester United season are terrible. Very, very terrible. Sorry, Premier League now. Manchester United at also A16 on the 15th on the league table. Yeah. The gap between Manchester United and a top 5 finish 20 points away. There is no way Manchester United bet me about Champions League next season. So the only way I bet me about Champions League is and you need the Europa League no. Now find Kata and you also and go Champions League. And for the second time, so mutimijia Andy, nama a free air 2016-2017 air bano. Where Manchester United 3rd final in the Europa League. Winning 1, losing 1, and the best in the match there, whether they are going to win the second time or they are going to lose for the second time again. Now, Spurs any trophy. The greater motivation for Spurs is that the last time a Spurs edged a trophy and the A 2008, okay. By about European trophy la. The last time a Spurs edged a major European trophy 41 years ago. So Spurs also another motivation said there is a curse. Say I produce so many talented players. Even with Hurricane, Spurs and Timiani trophy. Omunya Abrantia a friend no Modric any Gareth Bale era no. Still Spurs are trophy. And they are very close So for the first time since 2008, Spurs made Jimmy the trophy. But Spurs the trophy. Said the Manchester United is a trophy no. Ever a backdoor Akobo Champions League no. Spurs also did the same trophy. Ever backdoor Akobo Champions League. Now on the DSC, we am Prema Akuma Kunsia. Yenya an all English team final. Be it the Champions League, Europa League or the Conference League.
Okay.
Emprema Akuma Kunsia. The first time was 1972. 1972 no, and the UEFA Cup. Sa 72 UEFA Cup no, Spurs, any Wolves and a call final.
Okay.
And a Spurs winning by 2-1. English final. A 372 Ebano. The next time an all English final no, and the 2008 Sobekai 2000 from 72. Yenya all English final BM until 2008. Elemenya an all English final this time around no na Champions League. Chelsea versus was it Manchester United and Chelsea. I remember very well. A game back I see Chelsea for the power. John Terry the game was in their hands. John Terry is a penalty to them one. And Chelsea edged their first Champions League way back in 2008. And John Terry bomb but what them near any trophy no. And of course Chelsea Antony any trophy no. So the second time one an all English team final in a major European club competition no 2008. And if 2008 Urban okay 2019 Europa League final. And also quite Chelsea and Arsenal. Chelsea Arsenal by 4-1. All English final Chelsea won. Another time an all English team final, which was the last but one. Liverpool and Spurs. So 2019 Champions League. Liverpool won. And they say now an all English team final again in the 2021 UEFA Champions League, Chelsea Man City. Coincidentally, all English team final no Spurs Spurs are involved in 3 of them. Wawini bako, elusu bako, and we make it the last one. So lusu idea then menkai the last time I air Spurs beat me trophy. Now, wouldn't the mass Spurs for a lot of hope. Say be beat me just trophy. This season, air Spurs for SCA Manchester United and Premier. 3 times in Manchester United. They've met 3 times. The Barcelona area Real Madrid Spain. Spurs EDB Manchester United or England. 3 meetings domestically no. Spurs as a Manchester United, all of them. Bakukra Basu Old Trafford. Old Trafford was in the league. Spurs Ekwase Manchester United. Maku Miensan. Manchester United Antony. Then second leg in the league, Spurs as Manchester United. Kabakwa Manchester United Antony. And the Ukaya 19 December almost SCA na EFL Cup Spurs as Manchester United the Kanaya Manchester ete kanumiensa. So psychologically se team ba ko show to aso sa no kwa kusia in the final psychologically and the team no advantage. So only Spurs for the kasa yebeshe edia ebetime wini, but you are going to play against Manchester United. They have so much to lose in this final. Andy, what them say? Spurs at the 15th.
Yeah.
Manchester United at also 16th. A from you and a Kobos are final.
Asama okay, Kai messenger. One of our listeners, rather, Kwame Echamfo, Diego, US. Say now no pa abo mambo the Premier League ya the Kobo final. Ipa the final.
What them say since a Europa League in started you know. Team BN wa finish below 12 position waji anayu abo final. Team bi obeji bia no now ko ni league ni mo on finish below 12 position da.
Yeah, 15 is
okay. Sevilla AG 2023 no. Sevilla for finish 12. Fulham for AG 2010. Omo finish 12. That is the worst position will be in domestic football or the original the Europa Cup. So me no begia Ebe team wa almost pa ofia. Omudi sa sano.
Abeji Europa
League. And I think say so Manchester United Andy Diana SCC just one season pay. Let me give you a proper breakdown. Last year, Manchester United LUC only 14 matches last year. Okay. So 14 matches Manchester United lose you know. Now all-time recorder United LUC 14 games in a season that was last year. Last year, Manchester United goal difference -1. That was a record, the worst record. They didn't see that. From last year, all of us were expecting say Manchester United bet me improve, you know. Andy, Manchester United lose 16 matches this season. From 14 and 9 year last year, no. Omatum, equal 16. Manchester United goal difference are -1. Nenye ebin see that no. As I speak now, Manchester United goal difference -9. Now here can Spurs, you know. Spurs last season they finished 5th. Tima also Manchester United finished 8th. From 8th to 15th, I don't know how many places. From 8th and about 15th, 7 places drop a boy. Spurs finished 5th last season, and the other say Spurs say 16th. 11 places drop. To Western Spurs for season, you know, and you had here. On last year, Spurs 66 points. Yeah, can say Spurs 38 points. From 66 points last season to a point that they have only 38 points. Or the any charitable games now can you know. You find the Spurs be winning. I can't have many matches 3. Spurs winning 3 matches in now. And Mama how many points? 12. Or the 12 ever can
winning 9.
Or the 9 ever can 38 in one. Spurs in even 40 points. Or even 50 points. So they are dropping more than 16 points compared to last season. And so the makers of Manchester United LUC 14 matches are on one was say no at every 14 about 16 no. Andy only said last year Spurs LUC 12 matches. Last season in the league Spurs LUC only 12 matches. But only 12 no and then Spurs LUC 19. But Spurs coach in say or no about team bia the second season was GBB.
Yeah.
But can Spurs forgive him if he wins the Europa League? And look at the way domestic football. Since I'm starting to Premier League, you know, I have never seen a Spurs team as terrible as this. Me who Spurs are finishing below 10 for that. 10 for that. And there's a possibility say in season, you know. Now Spurs, why are they crying say and they were finishing bare 14th. Manchester United, they say we finishes 13th. A fnufo a Europa League final. One of them, dear. How do they say almost season better than Arsenal?
Na Facebook or comments back will be the buyer say na so general or Champions League players be no Champions League no. But say you be a transfer into better players. And na bombo mo so me send messages be was say omo fans ne de Dr. Kai omo fans no the omo here trophies. Nye sika sembia. And I saw one message be obviously I say Arsenal here Europa League omu here second position any semi-finals no maka say omu sika debi omu no also omu duru baby also a step further now omu the trophies and so account but Max Maminchia doc Dr. Safoji
Maminchia no but I bet to differ big time because club is assessed by the trophies you win, not how much money you get. But what I say, this is the kind of best club in Europe, the Obeje Champions League, and yet the club that had a lot of money. And even the Champions League, and the Ube to me, but make me more money than you be a runner up. Because only calculation, because maybe a match be a win you what the Abejo draw a difference. It's a Ubisa football club, you kind of success. We talking about trophies first. All other things are important. They are not equally important than the trophy. So Arsenal themselves are playing for the trophy. The reason or more free more so BKB is not that Arsenal don't have money. They have a lot of money and they can challenge any other club. But what is eluding them is the trophy. Entirely, what it means is that say your boss season with a major trophy now why in GBA me more successful than you. And the Europa League is also a major trophy, Anna. And a minor trophy, a major trophy. It's a Ojiba Aqua or the Kokao cabinet or counted the number of trophies you won. And I'm po young league in the premiership and a day yas taken. So Bebo premiership and I qualify for Europa. It's the premiership no quite a preparatory game in order to call a springboard to the Europa. And it's a Tottenham Europa League in Manchester Jia. And they've been successful than Arsenal.
Now conference league this way.
So no see a major trophy.
Okay.
But the Chelsea will add to their trophy cabinet. No, Mark can say Europe or more 5 trophy. Who Europe was saying? Ain't he? Is it crazy? Every trophyless season is a trophyless season. To say about do semi-final. Not league no mind, Jenas or mind Jacob, be on my board, but my trophyless and I'm. So if a team wins a trophy or no, only as successful than you. But of course, Arsenal for their criteria for them, they will try to explain and all that. But the reality is that Arsenal got trophy or win a trophy. Manchester, Tottenham, able to win a trophy. Then again, they be a car, some way, and the I won't say that I'm for a dream, mommy. Yeah, but I see a school, yeah, subject by 5. Or be a good one, or be a good, or be a good one. At the end of the day, we put all together. In the league, the fact that you are not performing in the league and your guarantees all Europe won't be performing. And in any case, when Chelsea won the Champions League 2012-2013, drop that more time, Chelsea played 6th in the Premier League.
Yeah.
When Liverpool won during Gerrard more time, what was their position in the league? It's 2 different competitions. But because a competition is keen, most often teams are stronger. And the target, and this place is stronger. Almost every competition will be able to home. Well,
okay.
Inti members na phone downplay Tottenham because coach na catch on the second season be trophy. Europa League Arsenal could be that Chelsea shawm. Meboa, okay. And Chelsea themselves, remember, yes, you do away with their what they are doing. Afibi assignment metiase. This is not where they belong, and with their strength. They sure said they will boss it up as our competition on bossing up, so it ain't surprising enough. But the same Chelsea has beaten almost every big team in Europe before. What's Madrid that meboa? Eddie Akwa Cup meboa. What's City that Cup? Barca were you or Liverpool was and Arsenal. PSG in our show be other. But if you been a year signer, Andy, Uncle Yama Chelsea. Ain't he? See about trend for winning to some money. Chelsea record for after 2012 in Europe. All these trophies they won will be counted. Well, and Arsenal parts now arguably do, but in London, as Chelsea is the only club in London who champions impo waje twice. And you want London clubs will be annual wajibi. And look at what they are doing in Europe. And then Arsenal they are to Chelsea are overtaking your friends at Arsenal. And the Arsenal need to also invest a bit because if it's a baby or more do a little investment, they will get there. And yes, the Arsenal for my explanations are not Chelsea for you. And what I say? No more than FC explanations. Yes, that's your manja. Eddie Tottenham, I think they've done well. Let's see what's good. But yeah, they are United in February because say it's a huge club. And like fan let the message by and they know what it takes to win the trophy. And again, a team success now a bomb home more than Spurs. But of course, watch out. Because last time first time English teams share with Europe, Tottenham beat Wolverhampton Wanderers to win that trophy. Then Real Madrid for Masa. Adi Amoya and the SO catch on so munja in fine. Because we yes are official supporting win for. The yes are promoting Spain league in the quality. Because the level I drew we are no. And a referee and the referee Debbie, you are too big for that. With all due respect, there's a mujai. Because yes, I did not know any basis. Almost walk can't be not one. Yes, referee or Babedi. Hernandez. Or say the favorite players you win.
Romario and
Lodrop. Okay, Romario Bobasa just 1.5 season. Just 1.5. And I think he had about 35 or so goals in about 60 games on the court. Now Michael Lodrop no more can. Omo nim say Lord drop obo Real Madrid. Obo Barca 4 seasons under Johan Cruyff omo je league ne to us 91 to 94. And across the carpet by Madrid san beje league baako. And Lord drop no ni bobo pa bo because Denmark omo yina so greatest player ever. Oni bo pa oni nua Brian's no bo Chelsea. Onusu ni mbo pa. Even 98 World Cup he was captaining Denmark. And oni nua Brian in abo. But omo yina no they were very active and omo retired. They were also part of the team na Schmeichel money the Denmark Equaji Euro surprisingly no nimbo. But also for Real Madrid Andy. It is a because omo ye Barca players na coach in the castle open. Why hand the Madrid fans had it wrong. Michael Laudrup or Cornet higher pa no nimbo papa onimbo. Also be coach ko no this Swansea for San J Lake Cup no. But after league in koye ne pam na ne career ye den it's all ball Ajax.
Almost referee so the favorite team so Barcelona.
Obiawo team. He's being honest. And the fact that say Ebia ni favorite team here Barcelona no. Say Mra or say Ebia so ba clearly be show favorite team you are not allowed to officiate there. The Madrid for have a point. They have a massive point. I have no problem. But obi bet my mbajotia referee bet my so kotoko ni na Ghana Ebia akwaje bribe no a robe ha kotoko maha or masha ha. This kaba ni pa dwen sisan. Ain't they might have a point but Lord drop there baby no mu use as Lord drop there. Just like Luis Enrique free Madrid never Barca. Ono kro ba no money na ekompao. But obe winni omo heart and on my kwan man boy inti mesrem. Munye team ni ye. Because this year no okay ICC Cup na ekoboy no. Barcelona for ni shemo. Eno masa be shemo season 3 inti we kan won be shemo 5. Me season no ye mbo 4 about winning all 4. So that is the record I say more and I be a move play send yankofo no so Barca so free no there is hard take on akomatie aba akomayawa aba nti e bia mbetumi do ya fa ho de awini aba mo yes am more hard and then finally and finally the obi abeka Tottenham ne your friend is saying Manchester United are pioneers of English football. Take it from me, they are the pioneers of English football when it comes to European competition. Into a monkwan a bit to me D14 and 13 and still get to the final. And yawa. And the main check. Now me cover glory Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham for me, Manchester for Sonyo. But of course Tottenham is lucky for Spurs when the year ends. They first won the cup when the century began. And also can but they had the same club in Numbia. Now checking the record. Tottenham was the first team in England or J double in 1961. Manchester United is the first team in England winning treble in 1999. Again, Sauba Europe, the Cup Winners' Cup was the first trophy at English or British club AJ. Tottenham Nigeria first in 1963, so they won the first European trophy at beating Atletico de Madrid. Manchester United is the first English club or call Europe first. Or also the first English club or J in the European Cup in the Champions League in 1968. The maiden edition of the UEFA Cup, Tottenham Nigeria in 1972, and they won it again in 1984. Into Osha, a record at Daho. Again, here had it. So, record attendance in England. A ball league in Tottenham, they were the highest, 83,222 in 2018, when they played Arsenal at Wembley. And now, Oba United, and so average attendance, say, whole season or more Marco Parking now. Now, what time matches, no, so United, and 75,821 in 2007. Spurs again, by European competition, the highest single attendance in English football. That was when Omoko Rente, Wembley, and Omoni Leverkusen, a boy, Omunya 85,000, no team has gotten it. Inside the all what Unza Hurricane became the first player. I was a hat-trick, Champions League, Europa League, and also the Conference League. These teams have history and record, and no one is repeating on. Njandi omoa nebe mbacho so wati asia enti yenja omono omonko bomb final na ehwede we bia person support bia support enti menka say bia ye D14 ni 30 yanko relegation omko relegation so man ko relegate and the Premier League crab by these teams in call relegation afedi e sign there ho but we see a bomb but no say who is going mo amope English football 2 English teams in the final mbacho so wati ma say and Chelsea cross for final enti enya 3 Champions League in the entry and final. And so I think they've also done well. They are coming to adapt to English football in Europe. So these are the records, and for that matter, we want and the ombe to me ayesa.
Mirasi Sir Christian any Maxo na Isian at the end no eno said your home community ebe fie de fisem no so atwa so na Paul boko de
na me odomandi bibia boko
okay how to focus so ya meeting sim bibiri o house so
yeah feeless ho house ne kotoko nyina feeless ho
na TV
ho se ya de feeless ba
main TV
and the enra has folk a boy on Kofa Kensie. Omni second division side being a boy Pobi man.
Okay.
Now only say yes, potty 4 new players or training ground so. Has. And no more 1-1. Now coach Abubakar Watara the team ni mumienu. The first team or the boy no you 3 new players.
Okay.
The second team you 1 new player.
Na Watara on one about to us has but Max Okona do be to us okay
has to focus sense em no feelings no e wa heya
fantastic thank you
Andy
Watara downfo oh
Watara se ho Martin Nkapa
na mu ba na alempo
na kache no ngoni kurume
some mebuza oso be ba won me kan di obeka o
say ni coach
me ba o
yoko
Andy Patrick Razak ese ba has foku baka otia ebe yo ho
yes be mo
dia me tene say empanyifo bi anya ka kire coach Abubakar Watara say omo players be chance so omo justify omo has to focus dia then Patrick Razak enya second chance e will has to focus enti enkomo na ekoso coach Abubakar Watara any empanyifo bi di nkomo for Patrick Razak a return to has to focus obeba be justify and common kwa ni mu pa seshi ansesa na coach Abubakar Watara every say Patrick Razak omotoyosi emla hasofok emeye training na enche ube say Patrick Razak say ye justify ewo hasofok ensensem no Andy 4 players ebetime free hasofok at the end of the season 4 key players. David Opafrane contract with House of Folk no 4 matches to go. But David Opafrane contract no ye wura mu no na 2+1. 2 years no at the end of this season now abowie. +1 no say David Opafrane we a contract with House of Folk. Na se when two kwanya obe extend 1 season. Ediama House of Folk. But in prem ne wo kasa no. David Opafrane contract with House of Folk no at the end of that 4 games na aka no na ekwa wiye. Second player Kunadu Yadom. Me pacho Kunadu Yadom contract with House of Folk no and also query Michael Ampadu contract with House of Folk no query
now players will be a contract
4 players
okay
and the 4 key players Emumi and Sade they are very very key players day in and day out omutimi Bobby Mahas Abdulaziz Nuruddin only the 4th player but Abdulaziz Nuruddin the any day Ansha on Twaso
Nakamura
yes Nakamura Ansha on Twaso Andy has the 4 coaching issues no coach Abubakar Watara akane contract ni bi emprempren Togbe Afede the Agbogomefi of the Asogli State Togbe Ebake Abubakar Watara penkomo ayedidi no empanyifo bi ene Maxwell Kuradu di nkomo sampanyifo ne frɛ Maxwell eka kire ne say enkabe ya omefa hasofo kuboboku no Maxwell Kuradu enso reply empanyifo ne say onya obaba budget ye season no. But diamete no and it's a common kososa. I'm a diamete ne say it's about 60%. The way a man foresee Kekano and the aim. New coach. Possibly. Onusu betime wura mo has folk no e prosper na te ogum.
Aside Maxwell Konadu Nkomo.
Aside Maxwell Konadu Nkomo.
Prosper na te ogum so yes. In the scene.
Yes, Andy.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Nyawo Tamakulu.
Yeah.
Onim sana down for the coach Prosper na te ogum. The two doctors. One doctor, a person the other doctor, Eko has folk. Dr. Nyawo Tamakulu. Now down for power. Any coach Prosper na te ogum. Now diamete ne say Dr. Nyawo any Dr. Prosper na te ogum akasa. Say opeso osa de ne ko has. Onim say nkomo we abapen. Now no da coach Prosper na te ogum edi nkomo no o confirm ye. Say na ne nice so e konkran. Eko fa so fo kwadwuma no ana o te bra we ne kra we nwoma so asanteman wura e fra ne so me fa ne team kotoko enti e confirm say Dr. Nyawo Tamakulu na opese o de coach Prosper na te ogum e konkran no na ye no kre and Andy en komona saba e ma ne nyawo se pa kwesi Fabian en so betima ko has
say hard to folk
coaches, you know.
Maxwell Konadu 1. Dr. Prosper na te ogum 2.
Yes.
And now there is Parkwesi Fabian as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy. Onim Rennie Hedink. Oni ni Martinus Koopman. Omo be fa so folk adwuma no. Now Rennie Hedink and a technical director. Anna Martinus Koopman a coach. Now, Andy, Rennie Hedink, echo back. Only as a folk, awari enegu. While reporting as a folk at the FIFA, say has a denica. Has a folk esro, say CA, Uncle Pamu, Coach Abubakar Watara so ebejinisika because contract no performance contract clauses be any. There's no performance clauses. Betimi asake Abubakar Watara. And diamete ne say opani dinde Togbe Afede. His Royal Highness. Andy. Onim say enam Watara so na Togbe Town. Abuaso Messi. Sani Mohammed. Yes. Enam Watara so. Enti ayonkofa no
morning.
Has the folk Emma Watara till the end of the season. But enkomona mi didi no Togbe pese Watara to aso. Ben penifo ni bi so mpreso. Enti na coach is leading basa no. Enti at the end of the season from House of Folk ye bedi nkomo pa. Kakra bi on kotoko.
Keto na mini nkomo bi mrashe.
Andy Konso, Omni Maxwell Konadu di nkomo. Supporters front no, e be free say. I also Maxwell Konadu be ya adwuma no. Onim say Karim Zito interim coach. Ono an say technical director. Supporters front ni be free so obi obetima ya adwuma ne pa. Maxwell Konadu. Enti Maxwell free South Africa back Ghana. Konso contacte no. And Andy, Maxwell Diano, IMC no LP expatriate coach. And come on ye did no. Se Karim Zito Antwaswa IMC no ye tete expatriate coach, Brony coach, and on in sama yeti. 4 players. Utu diatie. Ye serious. Kotoko betima wo unkonsa. Kotoko betimi apamon 4 players.
Fa no wie
ma me fa no wie na.
Okay.
Ye ntoaso. So okay, Adrian Ajete. Second round ya no oba. Na no bi bi huni go bi pa na efe pa. Adrian Ajete, ye careful. What down for? Awuchi. Every chamber for. Chamber for buy no. Go to nema. Che utie ya ye careful. Oyamasho.
David.
Kwesi Asante. Akwesi nya careful.
And at the final one.
Isaac Minta. Ye careful.
4.
Before that, not the Nigerian import. Fernando Bassi. No account. When no play, no. No musi oh pepie. Fernando. Penny je. Nanka mi wunam say French for netisa. But Nigerian import no. Near so jina ni pa. 80 time omo de man is so be healing no. No one to me maintain any D account. But I said the last 2 games performance of the Amakotoko no. Karim Zito eso munya abotrema no. Okay. 84 players no and I'm the amount no Andy.
Brase Paul Frimpong and Odi Phyllis na banyami admuch na your best out one come so Eddie Frio. Mame Monkomo the under 20 side. The Black Starlight is your kind. It was the ongoing U20 African Cup of Nations. Egypt and Ghana. Eshe Baku Emma Central African Republic. Wamo Antony Antony after a game no coach a friend said Desmond Ofe Ekasai Edifa a performance any a team course no na yinti no say na a tricky game and but we are happy so boys no it's me secure sa late win Edemano.
Yeah, like I said, this is the opener and it's also is the last game in the group. They could also qualify, so it's tricky. Every game is different. This game wasn't easy. We had to fight really hard to get the win, and we did. I think the boys stayed calm. We didn't rush the play too much. If you look at our last game against Senegal, went too much for the long balls. The boys played football today, and I'm really proud of them. And it was a hard-fought victory. I'm very happy for them. Yes.
I know coach Desmond Ofe also in terms of her support so there when you massive support and also Odobiasi.
I want to thank our fans. They were incredible throughout, even when it was a bit difficult. They supported us. We love them so much, so thank you very much. In terms of the game, I want to give big thanks to Central African Republic. Amazing first half throughout they fought, and these are the tricky games, you know. You have to manage the game really well, especially when things are not going well in the first half. We lose a lot of balls, and then we start to doubt, and then we give the opponent a bit of confidence, but then it makes the next dot, and I'm very happy for the boys.
I know coach Desmond Ofe, man of the match Abdul Aziz Issa, and also after the game Ningsemo Kaini.
Thank you. It was a difficult game though, but managed to take the win. We knew it was going to be a tough game because they need a point they need a win to qualify, and we also need a point, although we have qualified, but we need a point or a win to top the group. So we know it's going to be a difficult game, but we thank God we got the win at the 9 minutes.
I know someone Abdul Aziz Issa and so Eddie Atuja. Now Ashanti Gold supporters and so the petition at the ma ayopim so na yentie the reasons omo the petition ma ayopim so omo supporters no na omo ewo Kumasi ne ade na yentie omo nsem ni bia omo de tuja
the ma and ya be pimo Kumasi ya menhia otumfo atena kasi na se kasi na se Ashgold team no asase ewo obuase na asase no asase yaji penifo to watch 11th October 1996 there about 10 penifo asase no at the to na America cred ana yemu se enipa bi enkrochi anase omoko asase ne so disu djuma obra Ashgold supporters ana fraternity ni nyina yenim wo hwe eno na ema supporters two so an amount your question ko hu so much foundation obi so fele obedi e bu say mu na te say ya MP o Obuase Oku Ajima Kwatin ono ni din ewo omo omoto asase no idin ombi yewura Elijah Dansibona former MCE Obuase West ono so idin ombi ya papa ba kon business man ba kon Obuase yewura ya fusu no so din ewombi na say you say baby ensam keka kono ano de ke said be dan opim so yewura otumfo eno ana manne etu ho na mo e de be pie manhia ene de no ma gia feso o ma adara temi akọ otumfo ne registrar for office and so receive we kama waje bibia nim se emretie mu no e betim panyufo nka
ti almost nkofo enkruchi eye Ashgood property ti na say omo enso ediba menhia no mbeka kire eye opem so na Asante Kotoko friendly game enra omo ne Namoro FC Kotoko winning game no by 4-1. Kotoko supporters be omo ko ekohwe game in preparation for the FA Cup. Kotoko supporters be omo ko game no after the game omo semi
a good exercise ema Kotoko Sundays omo dey say ya seriousness match no ma me gidi say nkonum dey be Asante Kotoko dia me hu progress is omo stamina no ekosoro ma hu de no so ekosoro
e boro mo bono ene nkwana so boro mo bono amma ya hu say yes say the team no ekosoro say the first no bo akrebi ano mabre by next time na ekosoro pa na maniaji go so ya say dem dey nya but stamina na e wosoro then am ya je say team na ye to be e re Chelsea dey Chelsea wo mo ha dey but me share ne ball mo bono ni seriousness na say no follow to say e Chelsea dey any problem ya any me fan para
ada na maniaji na bono mo bono saka ne kombo combination of bono dia ko trupa sana Sunday mo bono dia reshimse gudin ko
any Asante Kotoko supporters they but Uncle George Kennedy and so ekasa kakra ne nyina o say Namoro game no Kotoko prepare well for Sunday against Birkum Chelsea.
Namoro omaya dia papa me na menim say omotu abo boss omaya this a test match ankasa I think say coach Zito as I say osan efre wo mu bi ne tan no mu bobo omaya very aggressive very strong very tough omaya good team.
All right, I know I am some Uncle George Kennedy Ekaya. Now we are ready to just say Asante Kotoko still everything both the league and the FA Cup.
A priority. A priority. It is not over. FA Cup somehow the Cup will do that. And then the league also is not over. League and 4 matches anything at all can happen. However, the difference between the first club and the just 2 matches between I make a change. And it is not over.
All right, I know Uncle George Kennedy. And seven Mama in the home Krena.
Patrick Razak. Narrating to Hearts of Folk. Also, Patrick Razak is 29 years old.
Okay.
But her born has from the born on being here experience to beef up the squad. But what I say, because basically born no more born just raw. Any experience on the other part. And to say medical or you're fit, no you're okay or form no bit to me about. I think you're cool. And today should give him the justify and find out whether he's fit to play. And now say Razak so Bohas Momoji the league and the FA Cup double back and San Okohoro Yeba. And Oche said, "Oh, yes, serious. The way he wants to give it his all now. Oba Baka, there is nothing wrong. But there are players like that. But the American say, the manager in Coxio said the boy is in a state. I'll bet me about it. Yes, our supporters be chasing our partners.
Man, if I part the beer,
yes, sir. Say, Ebi or Bobby Dantini near, but Ebi or you're fit enough to play or Bass or contribute to the growth of the team. There, no doubt about that. Forget about the age. Because you paid your bit to me abo. But say mom, bano bana ejiri go bina obi person ni be ura team no mudia. The manager ni ngeke because yes house will be a team no kwan hwe na Razak na bobo na supporters na ehuri abema no so every park no so. Maybe say what my argument asia. So making sure that the boy is in the very good state of mind to want to play and is capable. And from Hearts of where has he been? Because I read about him and me so called as a Division 1 team billionaire, but no cry he has not added that to his profile. But the question is that why this your friend is saying justify it in our house with a ben as admin subika. and the young coach issues no so. Also coach Watara Beyi coach Koopman. Wadam for coach America's on track 10 matches on Bepan. Obeyi Koopman. Now Oyi Koopman or sign it 2.5 year deal. Take it from me. Watara sign it 2.5 year deal. Until the last time we saw about get the second round also into a boy new year. It's in the first full season here. Into a real season we also have one more season. O say one more year or season to go. Now, has for no one say coaching in Adie. But the problem is that coaching were backing and was supporters, most especially those in diaspora. There is a big issue. The issue is this. $36,000 yeah, old Dubai say 5 billion. So more Pam coach now they need to pay $36,000. So I'm gonna say nay or more pay watara and quiet $36,000. That would be around 5 billion. It is the reason I talk with person coach in the Twaso. Na Osha say bia obey anyway no me pam no more pam. That is the only other than that in coach in the court. And a coach has been able to win the hearts of those in management because majority they were winning hearts. No, when yes, a master knows sport work, simple. Njandi, when you say A, I'll do A. When you say B, I'll do B. No objection, nothing to keep my job. But also has issue. It goes beyond coaching. What information I have, that's where I need to hear. Your players are not happy. Majority. Some more players no quite so among cast on baby bodu nyina obi wo team no mu. Because if a player is a younger player kasa no so no kasa men carry na me obi am the American be a bebem but men carry na some man we there you understand the comment enye 1 enye 2 enye 3. It's a playing body na modi o mo aba no. Like there is something hurting the boys. And when these things are happening, you will not get their best. Who told you? In management, after recruiting, you motivate them. After motivating the people, you also support them. For example, so be a marketer. It doesn't matter the marketing your friend is saying. The marketing we are going experience everything I was saying now. Because it's going to sell the show. So the show must be done well. Send a baby obey to me at home. There is inside down so what the best of marketing skills. No any company back saying in us or ton show no better show na show near substandard. It means that he has what light. It doesn't matter what expertise I want to anchor. So it goes hand in hand. The show no koton yene dieno. No so yene dieno na odi boma and the way they udinya market deba. Among the playing body, all is not well. There are so many players who signed for us over in recent time. We man commands omono. And in there, see a casa wa person who free team ni free man has players and katre. Yes, I'm telling you, and you know that I will not just get up and talk. Hen katre. And see, and no descend about the way our boys no boy any agency. There is a lot of wranglings, and they should investigate the coach. I'm not saying it's the coach who is causing it. But why is it? Because the coach work directly with the player. So when a thing like that is going on, they should call the coach and evaluate. And the Yankasa, your teams, Lankasa, no. Sempenifone Bokad, minim baby or munya scanny free. Ebi a penino was one discover banjo or not to own scaddy. These things must be investigated. Because Andy, a cost watch a dodo. Almost all coach. Coach Masokno do Munchani din free.
Na Max Okono
me opinion e bi obi su fees on na a simple one ne ball no boarding efe me mpe philosophy of play ne boarding efe me mpe two ne say or too superstitious and superstition no go beyond tactics and no football. I think he was coaching a huge club like Kotoko. Meboa. They were going to play a game with Domaus or something. Adriana. we all heard that the players no is almost short distance than common no more far long distance mukra kase bush but I don't believe that and no crap players in the then again yes starting game no started with how many players
10
whilst nobody was injured and no yeah we him pampa church baby yes adam and your concert Ghana football concert in Yebiano can okre yen can okre ni enye bia yeah we can you go and do this well aliana obey or Sundowns obey we. It is not done. Enye professional. It's make us say attitude no. So why when I took I coach South Africa second division was able to coach. Now in South Africa second division want to be coach. I don't be coach the biggest team in Ghana. So Ghana we doing football, we are doing rough. I'm not saying he's not a good coach or something. But men penny philosophy. I know two superstition. These are coaches on better team. They will not omunch their tactics. They don't better in row. Me the 10 be bomb the 9 be bomb the 5 be boy no ye ndro any tactics. Now I was hugely surprised at Kotoko as a team and to take any decision. Sa denke to one ye Nandi. Ye feel say nye but I can go a long way to affect the team and the boys. Into me and my opinion.
Okay.
Prosper Nete ni subanye. Ni subanye. Or your coaches na mon cover 20 mraf de bia ne players ne de no muti say na players ne say no mu say yempam 25-15 mra or what your friend is saying wafa no nyesa ade no ba kotoko yes abi kotoko no sika wo ho nduka so mon cover mo befa or your coach obebo team ne ka and I has some penny for so they also believe in that philosophy say yemfa 20 cover 25 mra or my ya team ne your boss no mo be ono so ye out baby am pardon ne say tam oko house no nyane house and sign a contract but what asia and I ye rafre no and onim say wo pose ye rafre wa to say no there edin especially when you are not down with your so if you were in a contract there and go back as a contractual issue don't mean can send the less pardon him and you understand my argument but no so ye out say ombeko Parkwesi I bless it because Parkwesi is the kind of coach who gives players a lot of confidence to play. Legon Cities winning the conditions or before the beginning of the league. No big coach will take Legon Cities, but he did his best to that point. And me no debi ameka say a teacher for no so more bad dey mo amepe. Enye teacher ni biya but teacher ni papa. Omo wa badema nkola like they have a way on be training kola to make it. And even when Kotoko team ni mribi team ni jija no when Parkwesi came no the team ni sansi track so bekaya and the kind of things that he did were just 2 or 3. He was fair and firm in his selection, in his training and everything. He gave the players confidence and taught them they should look at him and play. I like coaches like that. It is a hard bekwa ompe coach omfa Parkwesi period. I'm not against Obia, but these are my facts. Coach Kamzito finally. Kotoko Edman on Pana. And I got on phone and I imagine that I say Omokofa coach Biba. No. Because I don't think say Dreams FC will entice Zito more than Kotoko. And she say Omuni Zito Nkasa for him to stay. Because with the little he's doing, maybe you're okay. And one of the coaches, when it comes to tactics, I believe in him. But say be on one say on ye demand and the Miriam amount and the so mo find ko but mo find coach sa ex player na or ye we no omunjai bon dey call nim mate samobo du sudin e okotoko eno so bebo apa because makase sanke fa samobo du kra coach near the bekwen kra ya assistant e bebo because these guys no the new things by the bit me about let's because the support kotoko will give them no so my serious on be ye adwuma they will surely make it work. And the little he did was hard, no. So your Kumasi boy, no, forget about coach he had. He'll be able to do something with the support they will give him. Media, no.
Okay. But that's the work. So as a Christian, English in Mayana.
Oh, Yapon, Namia de Mochina Betuasu. Now, I didn't use the idea, sir. Me Ghana, the way you in football, the use the idea. Coach Bia Befani Biano, Andy. It doesn't matter the profile of the coach.
And then you mean knife. Wow.
Coach Abefani Biano. It doesn't matter the profile of the coach. Rex. se befa se emfa only time na indicate oye sure say ene ba Leverkusen for kra fa Pep Guardiola omonfa exit clause say him but Pep Guardiola a big ono betima ka cho say sa exit clause no ompe and because of his stature any dia wa yentino you may go by his term. Barcelona fa Xavier near the exit clause to Shemua. Xavi do not have the power to say I mean sa exit clause to impresso. Has folk kofa a piso Mosimani. And now one for exit clause to sign Shemua. And it can make sense. But kofa Watara as a coach Watara. Only any power beer to demand anything. Na contract na mo sign no. More for exit clauses based on performance. To the point that even when he has failed, what failing no or kwa so was compensate no be $36,000. Which serious club will do this? And it doesn't make sense to you. Say red ye. Dr. Kwakutin ye free ha. Dr. Kwakutin akofobia say be only din. Onye adwuma ne ncheye. No be ye adwuma we ya. Say the pakro no do not have terms. Because you won't hear platform no to build yourself. And yes, I say. But okofa BKB BKB will give you terms and conditions. Because now old doctor or terms are the man BKB no. Obeji kebim say we mean preso because he has built a legacy or standard no. Has ango first coach movie o. Watara otifie ejuma be na Watara ya na has folk akofa no. So has folks should have given the coach conditions. Say ODG league. ODG drew FA Cup at least a semi-final. So the AG League, we are giving you this. ODG FA Cup, we are giving you this. One fair new league, one fair more top four. We are giving you this kind of measures. League or a top four finish. Say Antony finish in the league or a top four. We will then sack you without any financial compensation. The coach, do not have any power to say no because we hear Jumano more than has here no. That important stories. That important they say has for now open up but the story if you all banzwa yane concrete. Say has folk episode mo pam coach na they will need to pay $36,000. A coach and a coach then you because
Maxwell Kai
we lose Bibiano Skawum.
Maxwell has a $4,000.
$4,000 in English. Kase waza nyadi. Ni kase say pamwa. In the best case scenario, this is said to have 3 months salary amount. 3 months now, what if you know? Near 3 near you make us a jaya, you bet you have 3 months salary amount. Said that I could see or buy no on my level or my target, yeah, achieve was a key. Into what film, but to me and Saketiano, ye Chiamamu, obeys I don't know. I am extremely surprised. As a folk, I'm for exit close such a contract in moi. Coach Abba, a feeling, a disappointed say. And yet has to focus means I can know because contract coach in the sign their hands are tied. It's extremely disappointing.